No, that's not what you're seeing. It's a scavenger mixed in with what was it? It's a scavenger mixed in with sadism. So if you have an epic mod that's scavenger and sadism on the miser, you don't need bod. Bracer of dedication, like if you ever saw Perception plays it, Perception never used Bracer of dedication with the miser. The way he was cleaning up all the time was scavenger, sadism. So every time he fired, he healed, and every time he killed you, he got ammo. And he used to kill people in groups of fives, 4 5s. So he's getting ammo back. It's almost like an infinite gun because every time people were running into him, he was just blowing them up and getting ammo back and healing simultaneously. So that's the mod. It's an epic scavenger sadism. You get those two together, yeah, it's devastating. Bod is all right, but I can get ammo for the. It's such a good. It's so good on ammo. That gun, you don't really need it. You just run over some stuff. Like a good way to run it is Kirin's Cache, or run it with like a seeker, some seeker stuff. Like Kirin's Cache is good because it'll give you some of that capability. As you kill, if you have a scavenger and Kirin's Cache, you can get a lot of stuff going on that way. Yeah, it's just off mods. It was never. He never used Bracer of Dedication, and he never used Warborn Amulet. He only had one mod. Like he had gotten it. It was sitting in his stuff. He never used it, and then he started playing it, and then he had gotten that mod pretty early on, and then ever since, whenever you fought him, he would decimate you. He'd blow you away, and the trick was 0.6 pre-health buff. The way you beat the miser was chain guns and shotguns. If it wasn't Percy, I could beat it with a shotgun. I could beat people with just the, what do you call that thing? Just the Borson. If I ran up to you and just circled around you and shot you with the Borson like 4 or 5 times, you were dead. If you were a miser user. Like most people who use the miser, to me it was never a problem because I knew how to shut it down. So I was just like, why does it need to be nerfed? It's so easy to stop. You just got to use a counter build against it. It's weird because a lot of these things, like I was just playing a guy a few matches ago. He's running the Wraith counter build the shotguns. It just is the counter build to beat it. If I'm running around trying to level stuff up that's not a shotgun, or I'm practicing playing sniper, yeah, he's gonna run around thinking like, oh my god, he's unstoppable. But if I counter build him, I can basically blow him away. It's not even hard. Like I know what beats most guns. It's super easy. Like there's a easy way to counter most guns. Only way to counter Hexeter's Art Mandrill, what do you call it? Caretaker build is Borson Caretaker double Vanguard double protection build. It's the only way I can counter him. I can't counter him any other way. I've tried. It doesn't work. It just doesn't. So that's the counter. Like with that counter, I can kill him as much as he can kill me. We can take each other out 7 to 8 times each. Easy peasy. It's not even hard. It's just that the thing is, it's funny, like you'll be talking to people and you say like, yeah, I know how to beat it. If I build something to stop it, it's super easy to stop. But everybody wants to play one specific thing and we want that build to be able to beat everything, and that's not how it works. There are builds that can knock out other builds. That's just how it is. If you don't have the stuff, then it's really tough. But if you think of each weapon has its benefit and its purpose, you can beat most other guns. The reason, like I say, people will watch me be playing and having a hard time is you watching me get killed. I'm leveling stuff up. Yeah, that's also what happens. Like one of the builds I was playing last week's stream, I was just playing double protection, double assassin, right? I was running Mutiny Song, Wraith, Belt of Phasing, Warden. It's a very strong build, it can kill like 80% of most people, and it's devastating. It can be stopped. It's not invincible, but you literally can kill people with it. It's not. It's when I'm running it. I'm the way I played it. I played like a shark. You just keep running. You never stop. You just keep circling and killing things, and you're running all over the map. That's all you do with that build. As long as you're moving, half the time people can't kill you. And then once you close in, assassin procs are in. You're doing more damage. You'll blow most things up. People keep saying Mutiny Song sucks, but Mutiny Song, like I said, just a balance heavy. It's just not OP like the others, and it's not super weak like some others either. It's basically a balanced weapon. If you take Mutiny Song and run it with Wraith, and you use the Mutiny Song when people are coming at you, you blow them up and reduce their health, you can hit 3 or 4 people because it's an explosive bullet. It has explosive damage. Then you switch over to Wraith, you clean everything off the screen. That's how I use it. It works really well. The thing is, it ain't a Heretic. Like, people are like, Heretic's the best. No, Heretic is overpowered. I used to play Heretic all the time, and I used to tell people, get the Heretic right away. Problem with the Heretic right now is, it does too much damage for one shot. That's its problem. Back in the day, the Heretic, if you use both shots of the Heretic, you got the same result that you're getting with one shot. That's how Heretic used to work. That's why I used to love the Heretic. I used to double shot people really cool with it. Or if you take a sniper rifle, like the Primal Eye, and you shoot it with the Heretic, both bullets meet the person at the same time, and then you can blow them up instantaneously. So the easiest way to play Primal Eye was to play it with the Heretic. You can play it with Objection, but with Objection it's more skill-based shots, because you have to aim more. With the Heretic, I just have to be in your general area because of the explosive damage. Like I said, it's... I'll tell you, Hexeter is very proficient at getting kills. It's not that it's not true. It's not that he's a bad player. But for when I say, like, yeah, I can kill him, and another person's like, oh, you're saying he's easy to kill? Well, if I have the right build, yes. If I have the right counter build to whatever he's running, yeah, he's easy to kill just like everybody else is easy to kill. Does that make him a sucky player? No, that's not what I'm saying. But I'm saying if I have the right build fighting him, I can take him out. That's what I said. Then they're like, oh, you're saying he's easy. I'm like, bro, I don't know what your understanding of what I'm saying means. Well, like I said, like, yeah, in that match, I killed you like 8 times. Oh, I'm like, I sat down and thought about it. Like, yeah, I killed you like 8 times. I did. It doesn't mean you suck. It just means I know how to play too. It's so bizarre. Folks act like they're unkillable in this game. No, you're not. Like, everybody can be taken out. And there are builds that can beat your build easy. Like, one of my best builds for Capture the Flag is a speed build. Problem is, it's a speed build. It's designed for fast movement and not engaging and fighting. It's just running away. That's what it's designed for. It's designed to get the flag and score the flag. And if I can keep you at a really far distance from me, I could probably kill you. But it has no health. It's just designed to run. That's how I built it. It's a super fast build. Like, if I have to play 2 on 1v2 or 2v3 with that build, I'm going to lose. Like, it's 90s, it's like in the upper 90s, I'm going to lose. The way the game is designed right now, your primaries cannot fend off another team. You can't. You can't do enough damage to stop 2 other guys. So you fight a one-on-one, an extra guy comes in, you're dead. That's how it works. Back in the good old days, I used to be able to play 3 veterans and make the game competitive with sincerity objection. I used to be able to do it. You had enough health, you had enough damage, but I could fight 3 people. Put a 4th person in, nothing I could do about it. That's because by that point, I've gotten so good at running flags on, especially Mistle Fragments, that little map. And being able to fend off and knowing how the sincerity's range can hit you while I am kiting backwards, and then I'm catching you with sincerity and then I hit you with objection. I used to be able to fend off 3 people. Good luck trying to do that with almost any build right now if the 2 people you're playing have some experience or are halfway decent at capture the flag. You are not going to win. If they understand that one person needs to hold the flag and one person needs to go get the flag, you play 2 people who understand that, you're going to lose. And if for you to win, it's a 5% chance of winning. Because the way you win is you have to kill both of them and then score the flag. And you can't make any mistakes. You make an error, your game ends. That's how it works. So, like, I don't know, man. That's what I said. Like, I like capture the flag, but I'm not playing it. Why? Because I have a really bad feeling every match I'm going to play, I'm going to get double teamed. And I don't want to spend an hour or 2 hours doing that. I'm not doing that. It's just not going to happen.